Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. It's awesome to have your company for another episode. Coming up, as always, I'll be doing my round 19 AFL tipping and seeing how I did and how all you did in the comp. We'll also have the eBay top 10 for Aussie and International. Some big cards again this week. We open up the latest Hilite and Rising Star cards, look at the Coleman Medal ladder and how my predictors are doing. We do the hits of the week, and we finish things off by cracking open some TeamCoach, Footy Stars and NRL Traders. There is so much to get to, so let's get into it. Okie dokie, let's have a look at the AFL tips. But before we do round 19, let's have a look at how I did in round 18. And we got 6 out of 9 tips correct. We started things off Thursday night, 2-point win for the Swans. We predicted them by 7. And then on Friday, we had the D's just getting the win by 1 point there over the Lions. Then on Saturday Arvo, we had the Pies over Freo. We had the Swans over the Suns, I should say, over St Kilda. Then, big upset there for the Blues, ending Port Adelaide's huge winning streak. The Blues getting the win there, 122 over 72. Well done, Blues. Then we had the Cats' big win over Essendon. We went for the Giants, but the Crows we went the other way. We went for the Crows, but the Giants won there. North, I predicted a North upset. It was kind of looking good for the Roos at halftime. They weren't looking too bad, or really, Hawthorn were not looking the best. And it was, I think, only 6 points in it. But then the Hawks in the second half really ran away with that game. And then we finished with Richmond over the Eagles. So let's have a look at round 19. And not many rounds left. Okay, let's have a look. So this Friday night, we don't have a Thursday game this week. We've got the Bombers taking on the Bulldogs. And I will go for the Bulldogs here. And we'll go for maybe 14 points there. Saturday Arvo, we've got Richmond taking on Hawthorn at the G. We'll go for the Tigers there. And then we've got Carlton taking on the Eagles at Marvel. We'll go for Carlton, definitely there. Saturday Twilight, we've got the Lions taking on the Cats at the Gabba. We'll go for the Lions at the Gabba. Very hard to beat up there. And my neighbour's got the leaf blower going. Is it a ScoreCentre if I don't get interrupted by the leaf blower? Not really. We've got Freo taking on the Swans. I think Freo, Saturday night. Oh, this is going to be a huge game. Port Adelaide versus Collingwood. I'm going for the Pies. Yeah, this is going to be an awesome game. And then our 3 Sunday games. We've got the Giants taking on the Suns. We'll go for the Giants there. And then we've got Melbourne against the Crows. We'll go for Melbourne. And St Kilda versus North. We'll go for St Kilda. So, I think a pretty standard. I think I'm going for all of the favourites there. So yeah. No, not tipping any big upsets. So we've got the Bulldogs by 14, then we've got the Tigers, the Blues, the Lions, Freo, the Pies, the Giants, the D's, and the Saints. Let's have a look at how we're going in the comp and see how everybody did. So we'll have a look for round 18. Congratulations, Trudy. On top, forever proud, with 7 tips with a margin of 8. So close there. So congrats, Trudy, for being the best tipper of round 18. Then we've got Michael B. Brownie, also on 7. We've got Ben Bendel 07, also on 7. And Shannon, Team Wiggles, in 7, tipping 7 correct as well. Shannon, one of the other Eagles supporters, of course. I was mentioning Eagles supporters on the channel the other day. Forgot to mention Shannon, so there you go, Shannon. It's a shout out there for you. And then on 6 tips, we had Jamie, Unknown P. We had me, Scorey, so I was in what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th spot for round 18. Then we also had Harry, Brisbane Lion fan, and Asher, and Guns N' Roses, and Mr. the King, and Riley Riles, all on 6. So that's the top 10. So let's have a look at total tips. We have Ben in the lead. Oh, Ben's taken a bit of a lead there on 109 overall. And then there is a little bit of daylight between the next people, but we have so many people on 107. We've got 3, in fact. We've got Guns N' Roses, Mr. the King, and Team Wiggles all on 107. So super close there. Then we've got Forever Proud on 106. We've got Brisbane Lion fan, Riley, and Mason all on 105. We've got Tizzer on 103. And I've made the top 10. I will take that for sure. 102 for the year. Bib Jib just coming in there at 11th. Hooly dooly. Well, there you go. I've been moving up a little bit. Congrats to all of the top 10 people. And we'll see you back next week. Okie dokie, now time for the eBay top 10 for the week of July 10 to July 16. And we'll kick things off with the Aussie cards. And in 10th spot for 650, we've got a lot of 1968 Rugby League Scanlons. All 40 cards of that release, including, as you can see there, Johnny Raper, one of the all-time greats. And then you've got a selection of some of the other cards that were released in that set. Then in 9th spot for 750, we've got the Nick Dacos Gold Brownlow Predictor, and that is card number 107 of 260. In 8th spot for 810, we've got a complete set of the 2018 NRL Milestone Signature cards, commemorating different players reaching different game milestones that year, including Jonathan Thurston, who is the Masters Series player for NRL Elite this year. And then you've got also Billy Slater as well, who just coached Queensland to the State of Origin. Well, they'd already won it in Game 2. But congrats, Billy in Queensland. Then in 7th spot for 822, we've got the Stephen Kernahan, David Parkin Captain Coach dual signature that came out of last year's Select Brilliance. That's card number 3 of 50. Love that series. Then in equal 5th place for 850, we've got the Richo Goal Kicking Great signature out of Supremacy 2021. That's card number 2 of 50. And also selling for 850, we've got the Gene Miles NRL Legends signature out of Traders this year. One of the 2 Legends signatures that you can find out of Traders this year. And that was card 36 of 208. Then in 4th spot for 1,200, we've got the Nathan Cleary Mojo Black Diamond out of Elite 2020, and that's also been graded by CGA, which gave it a 9 mint for that. And of course the Black Diamonds are numbered out of 5, and that's card number 2 of 5. Then in 3rd spot for 1,300, we have the Collingwood Wildcard Platinum Brownlow Predictor out of Hobby 2023. And we all know who is the main wild card there for the Platinum cards. We've got number 13 of 60 for that. Then in 2nd spot for 1,499, we have the Wally Lewis Legends signature, which came out of the 2014 Traders. Fantastic. And that was card number 52 of 208. And in 1st spot by just $1 more than Wally Lewis, we've got the Max Gawn and Simon Goodwin Captain Coach dual signature, also again from Brilliance 2022. That's card number 7 of 50. As you've seen, we've had 2 of these come up this week, so I reckon a few people are selling a bunch of stuff to try to get money for Gem. So yeah, that is the eBay top 10 for Aussie cards. Then we move to the international cards for the same time period, and in 10th spot for 1,133, we've got the Jordan Legacies card out of Topps 98.99, a Beckett 9 for that. Then in 9th spot for 1,164, we've got a Kevin Durant black parallel of the Mosaic card. The blacks are numbered 1 of 1. And I didn't pop that in. Well, there you go. That's my fault. But yeah, on the back of the card, it does say 1 of 1. Whoops. Then in 8th spot for 1,250, we've got the Frank Lampard Impeccable Stats Auto out of Panini Impeccable 21-22, card 52 of 77, celebrating 177 goals. Kicked by Frank in his Premier League career. In 7th spot for 1,553, we've got a Bones Highland RPA Rookie Patch Auto, and that is also a 1 of 1, which is on the front of the card, so I don't need to worry about putting the back of the card there. That's also from Immaculate 21-22. Great patch as well. Then in 6th spot for 1,706, we've got a Joker Silver Prism, rookie, out of Prism 15-16, and it's a Gem Mint 10 PSA grading. In 5th spot for 2,250, we have 2 Erling Haaland cards, rookie cards, were from FC Salzburg. We've got a PSA 10 on the base card, and we've got a purple parallel, which is numbered out of 250. That came out of Topps Finest UEFA Champions League 2019-2020. Then in 4th spot for 2,261, we have, I think, a pretty awesome card. Bit of a bargain, in fact, I think. We've got Jamal Murray, the Joker, and Michael Porter Jr., the autographs triple from National Treasures 21-22, numbered 5 out of 10, selling for 2,261. Yeah, good deal, I think, good deal. Then in 3rd spot for 2,400, we've got the Jason Tatum Elegance Rookies out of Impeccable 17-18. That is a rookie patch auto there, card number 6 of 99. In 2nd spot for 2,773, we've got a Jordan Thunder and Lightning out of Skybox Premium 97-98. Oh, such a sick looking card. That's a Beckett 8.5. And I reckon this week the cards have been relatively lowly priced, considering what we usually see for the international cards. But I reckon the first spot kind of makes up for that, because we have a LeBron James Ultimate Signatures out of Upper Deck Ultimate Collection 03-04, selling for $19,097. That's a Beckett 9.5 as well on that card. That is awesome. That is the eBay top 10 for this week. Okay, let's get to the Hilite and Rising Star cards for this week. And we'll pull out the pouch. The pouch. Oh man, I wish they were patch cards. Let's have a look. That's looking like that's the back. Yep, we'll pull this out. Yep, here we go. We've got round 16 this time. We've got Luke Pedler for the Crows, Rising Star nominee for round 16. And then we've got Dan Houston, round 16's highlight for the match winner. Hooli Dooley broke Essendon supporters' hearts. Broke my heart as well, because I tipped the Bombers for an upset over Port. But, well, it ended up being Carlton that would finish the Port winning streak, but it wasn't to be for round 16 for the Bombers. Let's have a look at what numbers we've got, how many people bought each of these cards, and what numbers have we been lucky enough to get. Okay, for Luke, we've got 81 of 236 purchased. And Dan, let's have a look. 32 disposals as well. Huge there. And 15 contested as well. We've got 215. Big number there. I like that. If you take away the 3, we've got 215. 328 were purchased. So 215 of 328. And for Peddler, we've got 236. So almost 100 more for Dan. So that is the highlight and rising star for round 16. Time now to check in with the Coleman Medal ladder, and Charlie Curnow is in the lead once again by 1. So he's on 51. He kicked 3 goals against Port Adelaide in that big win for the Blues, ending Port's winning streak. We've got Tex kicking 2 goals against GWS. He is now on 50 goals. And then there is a bit of daylight between them and the next players. We've got Tomahawk on 45. He booted 5 goals against Essendon, so that has helped him a lot. And we've got Sharky Larky also on 45. He kicked 1 goal. We've got Oscar Allen, Toby Green and Joey Danaher all on 41. We had Oscar Allen and Toby Green kicking 3 goals each. And Joe added 2 against Melbourne in that 1-point loss. That is the Coleman Medal ladder for this week. Time now for hits of the week, and on last week's ScoreCentre in our cracks and packs from our 2 packs of TeamCoach, we're lucky enough to get a Team Coloured Star Powers with Cam Guthrie, Cat's Supreme Star Powers. That's awesome, awesome. Then the TeamCoach luck continued, because on Saturday we got the gold best and fairest West Coast, 1 in every 72 packs. We got the Bailey Fritsch Magic Wild Card, 1 in every 36 packs. And we also got a gold gallery wild card, 1 in every 432 packs. Love the texture in the background there. Very shiny. Luke Shuey Eagles there. We also got a Bunty Afoa Gold Pearl special from the NRL program, but I put that in the album already. So yeah, look at me being super organized. Time now for cracks and packs, and I have 2 packs of Footy Stars, 2 packs of TeamCoach, and 2 packs of NRL Traders. So let's get cracking. And along with getting cracking, we'll also get zoomed in as well, so we can get a better view of the cards. We got that Cam Guthrie last week. Can we add any box hits from our cracks and packs? Let's have a look and see if we can be lucky enough. We did get Bailey Fritsch in the TeamCoach. Hey, that's kind of, look at that. We've got Bailey Fritsch Magic Wild, and then we got the Luke Shuey Gallery Gold on last Saturday's TeamCoach. I like that. Okay, well let's see who we're getting next. Oh, it's Jack Viney. Jack Viney mascots, and I don't think we have any Melbourne mascots at all. I reckon Jack's our first Melbourne mascot for the year. So I am absolutely very taking that. Nice. Okay. Oh, and the D's got that 1-point victory. Whew. Huge. Okay, second pack. We've got Chad Warner, Sam Durham, Paula O'Dwyer, James Warple, and it's Andrew Gaff. It's another mascot. It's Taylor Adams. Pies. Nice. Love that. Cool. Okay. 2 mascots from 2 packs. No colour spots to be seen. That's always a good thing. We've got Matt Flynn now on our TeamCoach. We've got Charlie Curnow back in the lead with the Coleman Medal, and we have Dashing Demon Ed Langdon. D's 3D Footy Oddbods. We'll pop you over there, and we've got another pack of TeamCoach. We've got Jack Sinclair, Elliot Yeo, and oh nice, Elliot Yeo back to back. Gold card, love the golds, and I'm pretty sure Elliot Yeo is a newie. Oh, that's sick, love that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, We haven't had any box hits, but we've definitely had some new inserts. So that's always a fantastic thing. Let's see if we can finish it off now with some NRL Traders and see if we can get some new inserts. If not, a box hit. Let's see. Oh, that is a box hit. That is a box hit. It's a Teddy Club Heroes for the Chooks, who we played on Saturday. Melbourne Storm played on Saturday. Teddy wasn't playing. He had a bit of a rest from playing in the State of Origin on the Wednesday just prior. But that is awesome. We definitely don't have this Club Hero. 1 in every 36 packs. How cool is that? We've got Alex Johnston, Bunnies Pearl, and we've got one more pack left. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Now let's see what we have. We have... Oh, it's a season to remember. These are relatively hard to find. I think they're 1 every 12 packs. I think you only get 3 per box now. But we've got the Mitch Moses Eels season to remember. That would be the middle card, I reckon. Awesome. I'm not sure if we already have you, Mitch, but that's awesome if we don't. And we've got Dominic Young Knights in the Pearl. So that is a crack some packs for this week. Holy dooly, that is another edition of ScoreCentre done and dusted. Thank you very much for joining me, especially if you made it this far. Thank you very much. Coming up on the channel on Thursday, we'll be doing Footy Stars, Saturday morning TeamCoach, and Sunday NRL Traders. And then the following week, we will have Gem. Select Gem will be out, and I'm so nervous, super excited, but very nervous. That is going to be a big opening. So the shipping date is, I think, the 25th of July. I think it is. It's a Tuesday. It's the Tuesday next week. And yeah, so hopefully we have it by, if I've got it by Wednesday, we might open it then, or maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm super excited, but also super nervous. I think it's a very sort of high risk, high reward, but high risk product. So yeah, very nervous. Anyway, have a great weekend. I will see you. Have a great week. I wish it was the weekend, but we've still got a few more days to go. But yeah, I'll see you Thursday for Footy Stars. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.